In this video, we'll try to understand one problem, how to solve it. This is basically homogeneous differential equation. Now, thing is that whenever we get dy by dx, you need to check whether dy by dx on the LHS side, okay, it can be on the RHS side also, whether it is the RHS part is homogeneous or not. How to check? Simple thing, you need to remember that you might have studied if the function of x comma y is given, then you have to replace x with kx, some constant, and y with ky. Okay, x with kx and y with ky. Then what you need to do? Then you need to bring it in the form some like k power n into f of x comma y. K power something into f of x comma y, that is function of x comma y. You need to bring back the same thing and into k power n. Now basically the thing is that k power n, this power n decides what is the degree of the homogeneous equation. Now think here, we'll try to do this part. This is f of x comma y form, so function of x and y is given, so let me just write it as f of x comma y is given as y plus x square plus y square divided by x. Okay, now next step is that you need to put kx, some constant. You can choose any of the variable, okay, it's fine, which is equal to, in place of y I have to put ky into, then x I have to put kx. Remember, x I have to put kx, so it will be kx the whole square plus ky the whole square divided by x is there, again kx is there. Okay, now what it will be? So it is equal to ky plus, now k under root of kx whole square, that means it is k square x square plus it will be k square y square, correct, whole thing divided by kx. Now from this I can take k square outside, right? I can take k square outside, so this will be ky plus k outside square root of x square plus y square, whole thing divided by kx. The thing is that from these two terms I can take k common, so this will become k into y plus under root of x square plus y square, whole thing divided by kx, correct. I have taken k common from these two terms, so this k and this k will get cancelled. So what is the remaining term? Remaining term is y plus x square plus y square by x, which is nothing but what you can see in the question itself. We have taken f of x comma y, and one more point I should tell you, that you should bring it in the form of first dy by dx. Okay, dy by dx first you have to bring on the one side, rest all the terms other side, then you have to take it as f of x comma y, then put any constant. You can put any lambda, any constant, f of kx comma ky. So in place of x you have to place kx, y, ky, then try to take common outside. After taking out you will get f of x comma y. If you are able to get f of x comma y, see, observe here, this whole function we got just now, it is nothing but what? It is the same f of x comma y. You can see over here, this is same as this. So we have got the function itself at the last. Okay, so this is equal to f of x comma y. So the function is homogeneous. After finding out the function is homogeneous, next what we have to do? Next you have to proceed with the steps. The first step is that we will consider let y is equal to vx. That is the first step. Okay, now after y is equal to vx, when you differentiate both the sides with respect to x, what happens? It will be dy by dx, which is equal to product rule you have to apply. First into differentiation of second, it is 1 plus second into second term into differentiation of first, that is dv by dx. Okay, this you have to understand. Now after writing this, you can see here also dy by dx is there. In the question itself also we have dy by dx, right? dy by dx. Now both sides we have dy by dx. Next what you need to do while writing dy by dx, see, in this place I can place the question itself, correct. So this question, whatever I have, you can see over here, this question this for the same thing only. So this question, while placing over to the LHS side, you have to change y as Vx. This is the important thing, y as Vx. This Vx, right? Y Vx plus under root of x square plus, in place of y square I have to place again Vx. So Vx whole square, whole thing divided by x is there, so it is x itself, equal to what will happen on the RHS side. I have this thing, so v plus x into dv by dx. Just a simple thing. I have considered y is equal to Vx, then differentiating both sides with respect to x, so I will get dy by dx on the LHS part. Here also in question also I have what, dy by dx. So I am just replacing this dy by dx with the question whatever is there. While replacing, you have to just observe that you have to put, substitute y is equal to Vx, then place it over here. Okay, that's the step I have done. Now simplification I have to do. Vx is there, so I can just okay, fine. So Vx plus under root of x square plus v square into x square, whole thing divided by x, which is equal to v plus x into dv by dx. So next thing, I can further simplify. From this two, I can take x square common, right? So I can write it as this implies. So LHS part I am simplifying, Vx plus I can do, x square I can take outside, so it will be 1 plus v square, correct? Whole thing divided by x, equal to same thing, this thing you have to write, v plus x into dv by dx. Okay, so same thing you have to write, dv by dx. That is the RHS side. You can see over here. Now the next thing is that x square is there, so square root is there, so I can take it outside, so it will become x, right? So what will happen here, it will be Vx plus x outside under root of 1 plus v square will be remaining, right? X outside, not x square, square root is there, so I have taken outside, whole thing divided by x, which is equal to v plus x, so dv by dx. That implies, again from these two terms I can take x outside, x common, so what will happen, it will be v plus under root of 1 plus v square, whole thing divided by x, which is equal to same thing, v plus x dv by dx, right hand side. Okay, so these two x get cancelled, so remaining term is v plus under root of 1 plus v square is equal to v plus x dv by dx, right? Now here you can see this two v get cancelled. Okay, so from this side v get cancelled. Okay, otherwise you can bring this to this side, so that v minus v is 0, same thing only. Okay, so next step, that implies what happens now, 1 plus v square or square root of 1 plus v square is equal to x into dv by dx is the remaining thing, correct? Now this term is v, only this term is containing only v. Here you can see one x term is there, then dv by dx. So what you need to do, with the dv I have to bring this term, and with dx I have to bring x term. So what I'll do, I'll just shift dx over here and x over here. So what will happen, square root of 1 plus v square is there, so dx when it comes over here, it will be dx numerator part, and x will come down, which is by x, equal to dv. Now this term I'll bring it to the other side, so that implies dx by x is equal to dv by square root of 1 plus v square. Now what I'll do, I'll do the integration both sides. After getting x term with the dx and v term with dv, you have to integrate both sides. Okay, so integration of 1 by x, this is actually 1 by x. 1 by x integration, you know, it is nothing but what, log x. Now integration of this part 1 by, this is actually we have to do integration of 1 by x, and one more integration is 1 by 1 plus v square. Now for this integration we know 1 by x is nothing but log x. For 1 by under root of 1 plus v square, what we can do, we have one formula that you remember, that is nothing but dx by 1 by x square plus a square formula, integration of that. You should remember this all formulas. So which is equal to log x plus mod of x plus under root of x square plus a square plus c. So this is the formula. Remember this formula. Now here x square is there, a square is there. Okay, a is nothing but the constant. Here constant will be 1 square, we can write it as 1 square. V is the variable which is here x, same thing. Okay, so I'll write it in this form. This you have to remember, this formula you have to apply here. So 1 by under root of x square plus a square formula is this. So I'll just write it. So what happens next? That implies dx by x integration will be log x, correct, which is equal to dv by this thing. So I can write it as what? Log v plus under root of 1 plus v square, or v square plus 1 you can write, plus I'll add arbitrary constant which is nothing but log c, correct, not just c, I'll add log since two terms are containing logs, so I'll just add log. So after this, these two are in multiplication form. I can just do it this way. Log x is equal to log a plus log b is log ab, correct, log into v plus root 1 plus v square into c, log a plus log b. Otherwise I would have introduced this variable over here, it would have been easy, correct. Log c plus log x plus log c, I have introduced this arbitrary constant over here, that was better. Now since I have introduced here, we can just proceed. So this two get multiplied. Now log is there, this two get cancelled. So what is the remaining thing? You can get it as x equal to v plus under root of 1 plus v square into c, whole thing into c. So this is the final thing. Otherwise you can bring c this side. Okay, anyway see, it's the same thing. And one more thing, we have to again replace it with what? We have to replace with again y is equal to vx, right? So v is equal to what? Y by x. So that will become, that implies x equal to v is nothing but y by x, so y by x plus under root of 1 plus y square by x square plus into c. Further simplification you can do.